What's your first memory of the sport of baseball?
My first memory is probably playing. I started when I was 4, but I was right-handed. So I remember like playing center field and trying to catch a line drive and like trying to catch it this way.
Did work so well, didn't it?
Hit me in the chest. So that was like my first memory of playing.
I guess the next question is, when did you figure out you're left-handed?
My dad did, I guess. You know, he just brought home a glove and was like, "You can't be this bad. Like, I know you got a little bit of athletic ability." So, no, he just kind of figured out, and I started throwing left-handed and hitting left-handed and went from there.
When did you first kind of start to fall in love with the sport?
I think at that age. I mean, I always loved to play baseball. It was always a big sport in my community in Vallejo. Everybody's family was at the ballpark. My mom worked in concession stand. You know, everybody's dads was coaching their son's team. So it was definitely a community thing, and you know, just kind of put the love for the game in us there. I
know you played some other sports growing up as well. Was it tough to make the decision, baseball's the way for me to go?
No, I think baseball just kind of picked me. You know, I had a scholarship to go play football to Hawaii, and you know, I kind of told myself if I didn't get drafted in the first 3 rounds, then I would take off and go play football, and ended up getting drafted in the first round, and you know, the Indians made a decision for me.
Sabathia made his MLB debut with Cleveland in 2001 and would pitch for the team until the middle of 2008. Along the way, CC developed into one of the best starters in baseball, earning 3 All-Star nods and winning 1 Cy Young Award. In the middle of the 2008 season, the Tribe dealt him to Milwaukee, where CC was instrumental in a successful playoff push. Following that year, the Yankees made him a primary target in free agency, and they got their man.
Me and my wife were out house hunting yesterday and looking for a place, and we're in Alpine, and you know, we're walking through a house, and the guy says, "So, you know, what team do you play for?" We play for, you know, whatever. I said, the Yankees, you know, and it kind of gave me a chill. You know, I got a chill right now just saying that, you know, putting on this hat. And
you grew up outside of Oakland in Vallejo. You were an A's fan growing up, right? Yeah. Did you think that you'd wind up with the New York Yankees wearing pinstripes?
No, I never did. But you know what? I never wanted to play in Oakland either. That stadium's horrible.
And it's still not any better.
It's the same stadium as when I was a kid. But so, no, I mean, you know, getting drafted by the Indians and you know, kind of growing up there, you know, I was there when I was 17, 18. So, you know, I really thought that'd be a place that I would stay my whole career. My dad always told me that I would have it to that I was going to come play for the Yankees, I would say, no, I'm going to stay in Cleveland, and just worked out where I got an opportunity to come here, and it's been great.
Do you remember putting the pinstripes on for the first time?
I do. I mean, I remember opening day in Baltimore. We didn't have our pinstripes on, we had the grays, but you know, I put my uniform on, I'm getting ready, and I see Mo walk by me, he's got a uniform on, and Jeet walks by, A-Rod, and it's like, you know, I still get the chills just thinking about it. You know, it was a special thing, and it wasn't even the pinstripes yet, but just being a Yankee is something special.
Number 52, CC Sabathia. Number 52.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the 1-2. He struck him out. A complete game for CC. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8 for Sabathia, and he strikes out the side. And the 2-2. He struck him out. Yankees win 1-0. A 98-mile-an-hour fastball at CC Sabathia with a complete game, 4-hit, 1-0 shutout, and it is his 6th complete game as a New York Yankee.
Those guys, what did you learn from some of those guys, just being around them, being in a new environment?
You know, I think I always tell Andy, you know, he saved me. He was the one that got me here and got me comfortable. I just kind of followed him around, you know, as soon as I got here, and he kind of took me under his wing, and, you know, we talked a lot on and off the field things, and, you know, just watching the way, how hard they worked. I think, you know, when I got here, they had already had 4 rings and, you know, this many All-Stars, and, you know, Mo was already the greatest pitcher ever, and, you know, you get to spring training, these guys are still running hard, they're still doing the drills hard, and that's just something that, you know, that I kind of stepped back and, you know, kind of changed my approach to the game after that.
The word velocity. How much do you hate hearing that word over the last 2 years? Because it seems like it's been a hot button topic for a lot of people around here.
It has been, especially for me. I mean, but I think it just is what it is at this point. You know, this is my 15th year in the big leagues. Be 35 this year, and I've been throwing a lot. So it just is what it is. You know, my velocity is going to be what it is, and I just have to go out and figure out different ways to get guys out.
Do you feel as confident when you walk out there on the mound knowing that you're maybe not throwing as hard as you used to?
Yeah, I do, just because I know how to pitch now. You know, if I can go back in my career earlier and what I know now with the stuff that I had, you know, I think I'd be a pretty good pitcher. So, you know, I think I can figure out different ways to get guys out now.